excellent penalty, and with 5-3, the last action for Falcao, he avoided the 4 goals. So, but it was a good game for everybody. I think you enjoy it. The people here in Etihad enjoy, and the people at home. So football is like this. When two teams want to be, the first wanted to be protagonists, want to be the. Sometimes happen these kind of games.
How evenly poised do you think that the second tie is going to be with 2-goal advantage? And you mentioned earlier how good you thought Falcao was. How big a threat do you think he will be in Monaco?
Falcao? I don't know. It's a question for him. So he showed again his quality in the box. The fighter he's an excellent player. So I suffer him in Barcelona when he play in Atletico Madrid, and I'm so happy he's back. So had a lot of injuries, and we'll see us in 2-3 weeks.
Was it your most enjoyable game as a Man City manager so far?
The most
enjoyable game?
Yeah, it was special. I cannot deny that. So it's a normal Champions League 5-3 with up and downs and up. So that's true. It was. So we attacked quite good. Our build-up was a little slowly. You have to make a little quicker, but it's not easy because they are perfect, well organized to contact within the middle and outside. But of course we have to improve.
Pep, you said if you don't score in Monaco, you'll go out. You basically don't think you can keep a clean sheet then against this Monaco side, that they're just too much to shut out?
I would like to see how many teams they were able to make clean sheet against Monaco this season. I don't know. Because they arrive with a lot of people. They arrive and they have a lot of talent. So Bernardo Silva, Lamar, they are fantastic players. And of course, today we play with Mbappé to attack more runs in behind. I don't know that is going to happen and play with major men. Like it's more like a striker like Falcao. So when Mbappé he was in the lineup, we understood immediately. So they are going to tackle runs in behind, try to defend well. But sometimes it's so difficult. We defend a big spaces, but it's what it is. So you need time to be, to be safe and to control that. But sometimes it's so difficult. But we create a lot of chances. We arrive. So I don't know if Monaco receive one team create so many chances that we created today. We arrive I don't know how many times in the byline. That's why I want to play in that way, and of course control the first goal, the second, and the third. But again, the opponent play again. So and they arrive with the fullbacks, with sometimes a holding midfielder, Fabinho or Bakayoko, go with the ball, commit the next line, and always they have Lamar and Bernardo Silva close, and two strikers, Mbappé and that. So arrive with 6-7 players. A long time I didn't see a team, to attack with a huge amount of good players, and that's why you score a lot of goals. But in other sense, when you are able to defend that and that, of course you have your chances to create opportunities. So will be tough. We're going to analyze the game, and we're going to see what is the best way to go there to Monaco and play the best way to go through.
Last couple guys here and then.
Hi Pep, you've said before when your team have conceded goals that it was the attackers' responsibility and the way that they finished their chances. But are you now happy that your attacking unit is playing the way you want it to?
We scored 5 goals and we arrived many times, and I think the goals we concede, I think they had more clear chances to score a goal. They didn't have it, than the goals they score. So we can solve that. So the second goal, we are set there. You have to defend better our back, and but that's happened. So it's football. So in that level, the opponents are real good. They don't need to create a lot of chances to score a goal. And I knew, not in that way, the 5-3, but I knew it would. A lot of things would happen, and it's what it is.
Pep, is it impossible to control a game like this? Or
A game?
is it impossible to control a game like this?
No, it's not easy. When two teams want to attack in that way, with a lot of people, with intensity, with not don't give up. So sometimes the football is nice, it's beautiful. So at least I know we receive a lot of pressure, all of us, but at the end it's a game for 90 minutes, and how the people, it was enjoyable or not, and it was. And that's why the people today in our stadium, all our fans, was so grateful, and they passed 90 funny minutes, and that is the best present we can receive, like we feel. And of course now we are more satisfied because it's 5-3. We could be here and say we are out. The game it was in that line. So, but that's why we are still alive, and now we are going to rest a little bit in Abu Dhabi, and we're going to come back to prepare the Huddersfield, the Premier League, and of course our game in Monaco. Okay, thank you guys.